All right, 3.7, folks, dividing fractions and mixed numbers, Hannah. Two fractions are reciprocals if their product, meaning when we multiply them, is 1. So if I multiply two numbers and I get 1 as the answer, they are reciprocals of each other. So here's an example. Do you see that 3 over 2 times 2 over 3, that gives us 6 over 6. And 6 over 6 is what, Hannah?
6 over 6 is 1.
Perfect. So do you see that 3 over 2 and 2 over 3, they're reciprocals of each other? Does that make sense? Okay. Now, when we're working with fractions, we really don't do division. We multiply by the reciprocal. Okay? So, we're going to get to that in just a moment. But example 1, the only thing they're asking us to do is to write the reciprocal of these numbers. Okay? Now this is super easy. I'm sorry, let me scoot back up some. I know some people are still doing that. Okay? Thank you. Okay, here we go. A. Example number 1 says write the reciprocal of the number. Can you tell me what is the reciprocal of 5 over 12? Okay, help me out, folks. What is the reciprocal of 5 over 12? Remember, the reciprocal is just the number flipped. It's just flipped. Evan?
It would be 12 over 5.
It would be 12 over 5. Exactly. And do you see why it would be 12 over 5? Because when we multiply them, we get the same thing on the top and the bottom, and it gives us 1. Okay? So whenever, Allie, I'm asking you to give me the reciprocal of a number, it's just that number as a fraction flipped. Okay, well let's look at the next one. Barrett, what is the reciprocal of 6? It would be 1/6. Exactly, because remember, it's that number as a fraction. Well, what is 6 as a fraction? What is 6 as a fraction, David?
6 over 1.
6 over 1. So the reciprocal is going to be 1 over 6. Done. That easy. Emily, does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, good. Because when we divide fractions, we multiply by the reciprocal of the second fraction. We always flip the second, never the first. Never the first. Always the second. But Rowan's looking at me like, that man's crazy. And she's right. But I'm going to explain what I mean by that, okay, and it'll make more sense. Let's look at the next example.